Hi, welcome back to our channel. I'm BB.
And I'm Jacqueline.
And we are
two cancers.
And one mic. Let's pull this mic a little bit forward. Alright, so a lot of stuff has been going on recently. I know I want to talk about Dave Chappelle since our last video was about Kyrie Irving. And you're a comedian. A lot of people, I don't know if you guys know, Jacqueline is a real live comedian. She performs all over Southern California, different clubs. So I want your take on Dave Chappelle on the SNL monologue.
I thought it was really funny, and it was 15 minutes long, which I saw a lot of comments like Dave Chappelle could get me to watch SNL for 15 minutes.
Right.
I thought it was really funny, and he covered like a variety of topics. I don't know, he went to different things. It's not like it focused on one topic, and I honestly didn't hear anything anti-Semitic about it. I don't know, I think just because he's said Jewish people, then all of a sudden people just twist things and manipulate things now.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he talked about Trump.
Yes, made the jokes about Trump's wife was so funny. Yeah. About how James Bond would bang her but wouldn't trust her.
And how, what is it? That Trump is an honest liar. He's like, when Hillary, you didn't show your taxes, or you don't pay your taxes, or something like that. He's like, that makes me smart. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was so funny. Yeah. But the joke, my favorite joke was the one about his wife. Oh, she beautiful. James Bond would bang her, but he wouldn't trust her.
She's gorgeous, and she could dress.
Yeah. Oh, she is very beautiful. Yeah. His wife, like, yeah. I'll give Trump that. He got a beautiful wife. My favorite meme during that time was of her face, and it said, "All I wanted was a sugar daddy. Now I got the whole White House."
Damn. She needs to write a book. Okay, so I want to talk about this incident that happened in Mexico with a 25-year-old woman from North Carolina, business owner of like multiple businesses. She had a braiding business. She had a clothing company. Her name was Shanquella Robinson. She went on vacation in Mexico Halloween weekend. Friday, I think that Friday was the 28th. Yeah, the 28th, with 5 or 6 friends, and within 24 hours, she was dead. So like that Saturday morning. Now, when her mother had talked to her Friday, she said that they were about to have dinner. That was the last time her mother talked to her. The very next day, one of the friends called the mother and told her that she had alcohol poisoning and she wasn't feeling well and blah, blah, blah. And then a couple hours later, they called back and said that she had died from the alcohol poisoning. Literally, like 2 or 3 days later, a video surfaced of a fight between her and one of the females. And as when this goes to trial, Shanquella is going to be her own best defense because she did not fight back. It looked like they had caught her like getting out of bed or whatever, or just about to go into the shower, because she was also naked when they were fighting her, and a guy was even filming it. Yeah,
that's so horrible.
Yeah,
people are gross. Who raised them? It's like when this kind of stuff happens, it's like, who raised these monsters?
I have no idea. And like I talked to you before, like there's this happens all the time, but like in high school, like, you know, they'll trick a girl, get her somewhere out, you know, where she has no defense, no one to help her, and jump her. You know what I mean? But these are grown people in their mid to late 20s, so oh my goodness, I can't even take it. Yeah, I feel like she might have been one of those people that sleeps naked because the girl that was the first video that came out, the girl looked like she was in her pajamas and she still had a sleeping bonnet on her head, like she had just gotten out of bed. So yeah, they jumped her, I believe, early in the morning, or whatever, when they had just gotten up. And yeah, she didn't fight back. I mean, it could have happened to any of us. I'm like, you're on vacation.
Really
You're on vacation with people that you think are your friends that care about you, and all of a sudden they want to fight, and you're like, you're confused, like, why? What did I do? Because when you get upset with someone to want to fight, you need that adrenaline. You need, like a reason, to like want to hurt somebody, and for that to just come out of the blue like that, it's just horrible. And her poor father, he said that she was his only child. Yeah.
Oh, so sad.
Never get to see her get married, have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they all have scattered across the country. Like, one's in New York, one's in Ohio. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They're gonna get busted.
Oh yeah, the FBI is on it. So yeah, I can't. It's just unbelievable. It's so sad. I cannot believe that people, like grown people, are acting like this. It's disgusting. And apparently, it's all over jealousy.
So people are nuts.
Yeah. Not that you stole my man, you stole money from me. I'm jealous because you have a life and I don't. Like, how sad is that?
Yeah, it's really sad.
Oh my goodness. And now I just watched another video about Takeoff that was murdered a couple of weeks ago, a rapper that was shot in Houston. And now they're saying that even his own family was in on it. Yeah. Because people have to
like life insurance or something?
Similar to that, but just put record label, over life insurance, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy how people's families will turn on them for money.
Answers. Yeah. You can't trust your own family anymore. I mean, people that you think are your friends are not your friends. That's why I'm glad I just keep a certain few. I don't need to have
same. I'm very, I only have a couple of friends. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that's the smartest thing, is only have a couple of people who are close to you. Mm-hmm. Because people, I feel like, in Los Angeles, a lot of them are fake, and they want to they want to weasel their way in close to you because they want something from you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Which, no one has time for that. And you can see it a mile away.
You really can see it a mile away, and they think you're dumb, and that's the most entertaining thing about it. I'm like, anyone can see your bullshit from a mile away.
Okay, you just play the game.
Yeah, just play the game with them. They're like peacocks. They're like loud, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. So there's another story I heard. It's a transgender woman on a TikTok video saying that real females, they call us cisgender, real females don't own periods.
Oh my God, I saw that too. It is the most ridiculous. What do you mean we don't own? We are the ones who, if you're a biological woman, you get a period. That's how science and biology works. We're not hogging the period. We don't. You think we want to have periods? Listen, they're legit torture. They make your tits feel like they grew 20 sizes. You're pissed off. You're pissed off, or but I mean, not in a good way. In a way,
my nipples get really sensitive.
They get hurt, and you bump into anything, and you're in pain. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I have to be on. The second I feel any type of a cramp, I have to be on ibuprofen right away, or I'll throw up.
Right. I get diarrhea and I throw up.
I will throw up because of the pain. I have fibroids, which are like these like cysts. They're like not cancerous, but all over the place. So plus then you have to like pee. I pee so much on my period. Like I literally pee like 12 times a day. I pee like I feel like every hour. Then you have to change your tampon. And then you get cravings for like everything in sight.
You ruin your underwear and sometimes your clothes.
Oh my god, I've ruined underwear. I've bled and like stained mattresses because I bleed so much and I'll bleed through the tampon. Like this is not
Some people bleed through a tampon and a pad.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've only bled through tampons.
No, some people they have to wear both.
Wow. So I mean, this is not something we're like hogging because we think it's amazing. Periods are painful and they suck. And it sucks when you're, you know, in PE in middle school and high school to have to run and do PE while you're gushing blood and doing the mile. It sucks when you're even working. It's like sometimes you're just not in the mood to work because you're in such a freaking, you're just moody and you don't feel good.
Yeah, this really has to stop. Like, they're trying to erase womanhood.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's like, no, we deserve respect. Sorry.
Yeah.
Being a woman is difficult.
It's very difficult. I mean, you know, being a teenage girl is difficult. You're first getting your period around that time. I mean, so much about being a woman is hard. It's not easy.
No, it's not. And to be transgender and just one day wake up and say, oh, I want to put on some heels and lipstick. Sorry, that doesn't make you a woman. I'm sorry.
It doesn't make you a woman.
No, it does not.
It just doesn't.
No.
Like, you know, I understand that you have that transgender women have their struggles too, and I get it. Nobody should be mean to you or discriminate against you, but you don't have it. Like, we don't own, like, you don't.
But you don't have the right. You don't have the right to disrespect actual women.
Yeah.
You know, if anything, you should say, "Oh my goodness, I am so happy I don't have to go through what you go through."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And respect it, but not like talk down.
Yes.
Or make us feel like, you know, we should be second-class citizens.
Yes.
Or not as good.
Totally true. I agree. I agree. And then there's that one, Dylan, I don't know the last name, but it's a trans girl that got to talk to Biden. So there's all of these TikToks, right? And a lot of people were like, oh my God, is this like satire that they're mocking women? Wow. So there's one TikTok that I saw. So they're going through the process of changing. And one of the TikToks was like, I'm a bimbo.
I did see that.
So that's very offensive because the whole bimbo thing is created by women, or by men, to be very derogatory towards women. Yeah. Here's the thing that that really rustled my feathers. Okay, so if you are a woman and you like makeup and you like dressing pretty and you like doing your hair and you're very feminine, sometimes, and you work like around a bunch of men, a lot of times they will imply that you're an idiot because you're feminine or you're good looking. Like if you were a woman and you know you don't look like a troll, a lot of people will automatically assume that you're dumb because you're good looking. And that's what the whole bimbo thing is. Bimbo is someone is a woman who's like sexually attractive but stupid. It's offensive.
Yeah, it is.
It's not cool.
Just because you're attractive doesn't mean you're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. He was like, what did he say? I cried 2 times today.
I bought a bunch of dresses I can't afford.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this is all negative stereotypes of women that men have always done.
Yeah, and then he's like, and someone asked me how I felt, and I said, fine. Even
though I wasn't.
Yeah.
Those are all men things. This is all things that men say about women.
And this is the one that met with Biden?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Lord help this administration.
I know.
Okay. I think we talked about enough today.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. I'm BB.
And I'm Jacqueline.
And we are
2 cancers.
1 mic. Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bye.